All right, send him in here. Come in.
I await your orders, Colonel.
I am trusting you with a mission that is risky and of maximum importance.
Thank you for your confidence in me, sir.
You recently took a course in drugs and narcotics in which you did very well. I'm sure you know there was a brilliant raid conducted in the north by our men quite recently, with local cooperation, of course. They made the biggest haul of narcotics ever confiscated at one time by any police force in the world.
Yes, I know. I was in Rome then. With my class, I was able to see the cocaine, as well as the hashish, and the marijuana that was brought into this country so cleverly by those...
All right, now then, we have information, though it's vague and imprecise. On one of the islands off Naples, there is an organization that is doing all of this smuggling. And we're pretty sure it's an international gang. Now look at this. This is Ischia. That's where they're operating. At least we know that much about it. This is where you will go. You will work in collaboration with the local Navy squadron, our men in that area. Intensify the coastal patrols. Check the boats and watch the movements of all the people on the islands.
I'll do my best, Colonel, sir.
You leave tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Andriani.
Yes, Colonel.
I'm sorry to cut your leave time like this.
No matter, it's all right.
Tell me, how's our mascot?
Same as always. She steals your heart.
You're going to miss her, eh? Arrivederci and best of luck.
We'll be all alone for the first time.
I'm hoping it won't be long. The best guard in the world will watch over you, even though he was rejected from police school. I'm entrusting you with our most precious possession. Julia, make her rest a little. She looks a little pale, you know.
Will you be away a terribly long time, Dad?
No, darling, I'll be back soon. And you be sure to write.
Mario? Mario? Listen, Mario, I've been trying to say...
Don't bother, dear, I know. I mustn't look at bathing beauties or be seen with any women. Don't worry about it. I won't fool around. I know all about your terrible jealousy. Ciao.
Ciao, Papa.
Remember, when you write to me, write to Signor Denardis, not Andriani.
Yes, I know. Ciao, darling.
Ciao?
Ciao.
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 Ciao, Daddy.
Well, I think they'd sent someone.
Marshal, the lieutenant has arrived and is waiting in your office, sir.
Lieutenant, sorry we were at sea. Didn't expect you so soon. Marshal Kakani at your service. Sergeant Peretti is my assistant.
It's my pleasure, sir. Hello. Marshal, it appears that we'll be working together for some time, although I admit this place was made for pleasure. The women, the scenery, I noticed...
Oh, I assure you, Lieutenant, that here at least we work. I don't know about the natives. Say, would you like to look at the offices?
Oh, I've looked around. They're very nice.
Tell me, where are you staying?
At the Hotel de la Porta. It's right nearby and convenient.
The Porta?
Arrivederci, Marshal. I'll start in the morning at 6 o'clock on a motorbike to make my first inspection.
Shall I come along?
No, that won't be necessary. Don't forget, I'm Mr. Denardis. He will need to be watched.
A beer too.
Sure, Don Gaetano.
This terrible heat. One must drink.
You're so right.
Oh, yes, and especially with all the work you do. Don Gaetano, the Lord should only bless you.
Don't exaggerate things.
Don't exaggerate, Don Gaetano. Just yesterday, I saw my boy, and he's getting stronger, and he's gained weight. He even looks handsome now. He used to be so thin. Thanks to you, he's better. You're a benefactor to us all. You are called by that name on the island.
Oh, you heard that. They call me a benefactor.
Well, I guess you must have earned the title.
They are entirely too generous.
So what would you call a man who has built a home for sick babies, tell me, and charges no money? That's just what he did, this Don Gaetano. Oh, why, you weren't introduced, but you're new to the island, senor.
Mario Denardo, sir.
Gaetano Bronte, and I'm delighted to know you. Did you just get here?
Oh, yes, you know, a little vacation.
Ah, I understand. A bit of real tranquility. This is where to get it.
I'm sure I will indeed. Well, you will excuse me. It's been a pleasure meeting you. I hope we meet again.
I hope so. Raise the gangplank. Stern ropes away. Cast off the bow. Clear all lines.
Bring her up near the coast, please.
All right.
What shall I bring you, sir?
A double whiskey. King George.
Sorry, sir, but we don't have it. Some other brand, sir. Please.
Very well. All right. Make it White Horse.
Cigarettes? Cigars?
Morris.
2 packs?
Yes, 2 packs.
With your permission, ladies and gentlemen, the orchestra will now take a short break.
These are all foreign brands. Don't you have any native brands for us poor folks?
I will get some. Just a minute, sir.
Good girl, would you care for something to drink also?
Just a beer, thank you.
Right away.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the international stars Jeanette and Bob.
Didn't you ever learn it's polite to knock before you walk in?
Well,
What do you want?
he's out there, that lieutenant. You know who I mean? The one that you have to... Now let's get going.
Yeah, all right. Be right with you.
There he is, over there. You better get going.
A cognac and soda.
Let me have a light, please.
Don't you like our floor show?
Right now? No.
That means you did like my song.
Yes, you sing very well.
I must return your compliment. You're quite a guy.
I'm about to blush.
I don't think that you're the type.
Gloria, the customer wants to see you.
In just a minute. You might just as well take this. A present until we meet again somewhere.
Looks like the lieutenant was right, suspecting the people in that place. The motor launch went that way.
It could be just a rich guy who likes boat rides.
Yes, that could be what it is. On the other hand, it may not be. Let's just follow him anyway. He's not far away.
There's no doubt. That boat just looks like a slow one. It has a powerful motor.
I tried to keep it in sight, but I couldn't. It disappeared.
I think it went right in there, Marshal. It just slipped in. No other way to go. We've been taken in, sir.
Drop anchor right where we are. We're going to search the whole area.
Drop anchor and cut engines.
Even if that man has disappeared, we'll retrieve the boat and check it out.
Yes, sir. How could we ever find it? So many coves and inlets there. To search, especially at night.
I guess you're right. As soon as we could see your signal, we immediately chased the boat, but we lost it in the dark. These people have very fast equipment. I put a motorboat on patrol. It's been out all morning. I plan to go there now, unless you have other orders.
No further orders, except I think you'd better get together all the information you can about that Dioro. Just what she's done up to now, and I want to know where else she's been singing.
Certainly, sir.
And you will have that girl under surveillance continuously.
Yes, sir. But permit me to say this to you. The best man to watch that signal would be you, sir.
You don't want to bother?
With your youth and your good looks and just your physique, it would be a pleasure to do a job like this from morning to night.
Are you really serious?
Why, surely a man like you could do it in a manner we never could. You better think a little bit about it. And you know, I think she would like the attention, too.
Yeah.
You can't imagine how happy I was when I received your invitation. Despite appearances, it's quite difficult to meet a nice person here.
I'd been so impolite to you, and you'd been so nice to me. The least I could do was ask you to join me.
How strange. Now that it's daylight, you actually seem gallant. And actually not the same man.
I didn't know about my split personality.
Buongiorno, signori. May I serve you some fruits of the sea?
Yes, thank you.
Very good.
Do you like it here?
I'm lacking nothing. The beaches, that sky up there, the melody. A beautiful woman.
You keep talking to me like that and you're going to get involved. And compromised. They might begin talking about us.
Come in.
For you, Senor Bernardus.
Thanks.
Dear Mario, I can't stand your being there all alone. By the time you get this, Fiorella and I will be on our way to see you.
Oh, Signor Mario. Thank you for the flowers. They were lovely. And I have to thank you, too, for meeting me.
Oh, please, my pleasure. I'll wait outside while you change.
Oh, no. You may stay, just don't look too much.
I'll satisfy my curiosity another way. By looking at these pictures of you.
So that's how it is, eh? Interested in my pictures only and not me. Well, I want to find out.
I better go and wait out there for you.
It seems impossible to get anywhere with you. You're so cool, you're always sure to maintain your equilibrium.
Darling. Sweetheart.
Mario!
Julia.
Bet you didn't expect this surprise, did you?
If it weren't for the telegram that got to me at the last moment.
Don't be angry.
Go on. Why should I be angry? But I should have been consulted.
You probably would have said we shouldn't. You haven't written to me at all.
I'm sorry. You're right, dear.
I think I like this play. I was sure the baby would enjoy seeing her papa. And this is what I thought. Mario isn't working so hard, and we wouldn't be in his way a bit. And besides, it wouldn't hurt to watch him a little.
Well.
What is it, dear? You're so preoccupied.
Oh, Porter. Sorry, dear. I can't come with you to the hotel. I must join the command squadron immediately.
Ready, sir. Where does it go?
It's the Hotel Posta. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Mario, must you really go right now?
Yes, dear. Unfortunately, I'm here to work. I'll be seeing you.
Well, hello.
Good morning.
How are you?
Just fine, and you?
I'm all right.
I must go. I'll see you tonight.
All right.
This way, please.
Can you tell me when the bus for Portugal leaves?
In 1 hour.
Oh, they told me it left right away.
I'm driving there. Would you like to come along?
Thank you so much. I'm supposed to take the ferry for Ischia tonight, but I never would have made it.
Let's go.
He brought her all right.
You decided to visit us, huh?
You shouldn't have made me come here now. I'm not supposed to be coming here yet.
You make me nervous. My compensation, you're always most elegant.
Sure, you're hidden away here, and I'm in the open taking chances.
I think that you worry too much.
Listen, if it weren't for me in that joint, you could take all that pretty merchandise and dump it in the bay.
Again, you avoid the truth about you and me. Just remember that 3 times I fished you out of a hospital. Drugged so bad you were blind. Listen, we're acting like idiots. Better not forget. A lot of things hold us together. You know why I was impatient to see you? Every once in a while, I think I would like to make that one big killing, maybe a big haul, then quit this lousy business we're in. Yes, me and you.
Foster, you're not serious. What do you want with me?
The boss told us that a Treasury lieutenant had arrived here. My luck, I didn't get to know the man, but he certainly is making time with you.
So what about it? All I'm trying to do is keep him under control.
Now listen, you're playing with fire, having fun with that lieutenant.
Sounds to me like you're getting jealous.
No, it is not jealousy. It is a direct order from the chief. You better listen. Now, this is the way it is. There's a big job we have to do in a short time, and it can't be done anywhere else. This is the only place we can bring in the narcotics we're going to need. The international big bosses will be here to buy. They don't want any interference. They don't want to be caught here. Those Treasury boats tightened up, want surveillance since that lieutenant is on the island. They could mess up the whole operation. And we'll never get another chance like this one.
Okay, just what do I need to do?
You have to work out something. Anything. Doesn't matter how you do it. That lieutenant, get him out of the way.
And so now you're asking that I commit some brand new crime.
It's in our interest, our own interest, you and I.
I told you there was a limit to what I would do, and this is much too much. I intend to quit this whole business, and right now.
Don't be so stupid. You know what I could do to you. I could send you right back to prison.
Yes?
In case you're interested, your husband is not at
Oh, but... Please. Hello?
Would you care for a tea?
No, thank you. I'm not staying.
There she is. You know where to take her.
Your men must be exhausted, Sergeant. We'll keep the patrol going till morning, using the other crew till you're ready to go again.
Thank you, Marshal. Lieutenant?
I can assure you, Lieutenant, that the zone you designated is under regular, continuous patrol. Lieutenant, the patrol. All right, Fiorenti?
All is normal around the siren.
All right, men. Good night.
Nothing we can do but await the return of the 2nd and 3rd squadrons.
Our friends must be aware of our patrols by now. And naturally, they won't dare to stick their necks out.
It's only been a few days, and you seem so depressed.
Well, what have we accomplished? We learned that wherever Doro's been booked in the past, suddenly there, the narcotics traffic becomes heavy. We could expect that. But what have we found out? What have we uncovered? We're tiring out our men, Marshal. Too much duty, too many patrols, the watching.
Listen, Lieutenant, the truth is, That isn't really what's bothering you,
The arguments with my wife?
but it's really partly my fault.
Oh, don't worry, Marshal. She's mad, that's all.
Mad, but how could she know that you were only seeing that Doro woman in the line of duty?
Tell me what else I can do, Marshal. Placate my wife's temper by telling her about all our secrets? Ha, can't do it.
Anything wrong, Lieutenant?
My baby Fiorella. No, it has to be just a threat. Fiorella, where's the
In
child?
a hotel sleeping. Why do you ask me that?
Come on, let's go.
Mario, what's wrong? Mario, answer me.
Finally made it. It all went okay. Bring her back in here. Put her there. She's unconscious. See, has she been hurt?
She just passed out.
Good. We don't need that kind of trouble, at least not right now. Good. Get her a dress and some shoes. She's coming to. Come on, I prefer not having to listen to her bawl.
Let me out! I haven't anything! I've been good! Oh,
Not only did we watch the two waterways, we watched every possible landing place, as well as we could with the amount of men we had.
Thanks for the report. I knew that you'd be doing everything possible. Let's get back to your case. Well, for one thing, we could call in the local police. No, there'd be too much exposure.
No, they were quite explicit in the terms they set. They will return Fiorella to my Julia only if I don't come back, and only if we don't bring in the police.
Your poor Julia. I pity her.
Before I left, the man the natives call their benefactor had her come stay in his hospital so she wouldn't be left alone. As for me, I returned to make a report.
You've given your report. Now you remain here in Naples.
But, sir, that's impossible. My poor baby. What about her?
Calm down. Our men are doing all that is possible to do.
Commander, we had good luck. There was a load of cigarettes.
Get those men aboard and take the boat, too.
All right, move it. Let's go. Get on board. Come on.
Same today. All their land and sea search and patrols are doubled. The time is going by and we cannot try to move.
Stop that useless babbling of yours. Why don't they bring the child up here? Cover the windows. I want complete darkness.
No, let me go!
on the chair. Now listen to me. You want to go back to Mama, don't you? And your father, too.
Who are you? I can't see you. It's so dark in here.
Answer me. Would you like to be sent home?
Please. I want to go to Mama.
We've prepared a letter to your mother. Just add something there and sign your name to it, all right? Right.
Right? You're gonna hurt my mama. Please leave my mommy alone. Please let me. Please. Mama.
You listen. I will make you write it.
No.
Right.
No.
Right. Oh, you little
Cut it
monster.
out. We could make her telephone over our radio telephone. Isn't that a lot better?
Yes. Take that
Right.
brat downstairs.
All right, take her out.
No.
Go on.
No. Let me go. No. Let me go. No.
Telephone in the morning around 11. Now, Foster, you better get this straight. We better get going. Quick, stop the engine. It's getting late.
Boss. I want to take a look at that boat.
Ah, you want us all, eh, Marshal?
I'm always busy.
Those smugglers, eh, Marshal? Yeah, your job is not easy. Well, good luck to you.
Thanks. And we will be needing it. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Let's move.
I'm sure he'll be here soon. You like the place?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Impressive, isn't it?
It's such a wonderful thing. It's so marvelous, just marvelous, yes.
Good morning. Good morning, soldiers. Hello? Hello? Fireman?
Cavallo imperatorio, cavallo d'argento, che costa 500, 150.
Oh, look, there's Don Gaetano.
Good day.
Good day.
Now
day
to
to
stay
you.
Mercy and I would like to submit the estimate for the purchase of new cribs.
Ah, in a moment I'll be with you in my study.
They tried to make us buy the fancy ones with lacquer, but the Contessa and
Excuse me,
I...
Annalise, but I want to know about Mrs. Donardis.
She stays in her room.
Ah,
Star! I made her take a walk earlier, but she's in a terrible
Down,
state.
John. I'll leave the cribs up to you and the countess. You can handle it all right, I'm sure.
Of course.
Down, boy.
Come here, Czar. Let him alone.
Get down.
Animals adore him.
how he has earned it.
There's the bill of lading. Do you want to check it?
Mm-hmm.
You're careful, Marshal. They already looked at all
Go
of
on,
this.
Gaetan. You are one man we don't have to worry about. Arrivederci.
Goodbye. Thank you. Pepinello.
The latest drugs, penicillin, cortisone, everything. Our friends overseas are wonderful. They've exceeded our wildest expectations. With what they sent us in this load of drugs, we can easily help twice as many children.
Yes.
I am glad.
The whole world takes your work to its heart, I believe.
Yes.
Mama, it's me. Can't you hear?
Fiorella. Fiorella, my sweet baby. Are you all right? Where are you?
I'm in.
Fiorella, speak. Tell me where they've got you.
That's enough. Hold the kid.
Please. Please. Fiorella. Fiorella. Don Gaetano.
What is it?
Don Gaetano. Fiorella.
Fiorella, what's wrong? Tell me.
I just heard a voice on the telephone. They made a call here. They'll murder her if we don't let them do what they want, Don Gaetano.
Why, that's horrible.
No, ladies, please calm down. We must remain calm. Yes, remain calm. My dear, I know what to do. You must get in touch with the commander and get him to suspend all surveillance immediately. We can't take any chances.
But I must go to Naples right away, while my husband is there.
But he hasn't written as much as one letter. Please pay attention to me now. You go directly to Marshal Kakani. Get him to send Naples a wire. After all, the command is his direct responsibility. That is what you must do. Please, you must listen. I'm on your side.
Yes. Yes, I know that. I'm sure you are. But I need to try to do something here. I must do something. My baby. My poor baby. Oh, my God. I'm so scared. Help me, please.
But please, my dear child, calm down. The important thing is to take some action. But you need rest first. I put her in your car. Later, take her to Marshal Kakani. You better take her now. Take her upstairs.
Come, my dear, let's go.
Call Pepinello. He can load the cans and the cartons onto the truck now.
Yes, thank you, Thomas.
Pepinello, how many of the cans have you loaded? Oh. Then you can go. How is Julia, do you know?
We left her with Miss Adolphe, sir.
Oh, then she'll be all right. Well, I'm afraid I must leave immediately for the coast to get supplies.
A fine man. How hard he works for the children.
go. I'm so glad to see you, Sar. My friend Sar, you found me. Oh, Sar, you're going to have to hide you here. The men here are very bad, you understand? Oh, bad men. Oh.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Diagolo Orchestra with La Buona Notte.
Come in. What is it?
I want to speak to you.
Well, come in, please.
I'm the wife of Mario de Nardis.
Oh? Well, what is it you want?
Well, you must know that already, I think.
But why should I? Explain just what you're getting at.
My husband says he knows you quite well. He talks about you quite a lot.
You came to see me because you're getting jealous, eh?
No, I just wanted to talk to you.
Oh, you did? And why?
Please help me. I want to make a deal with you. I'm sure that as soon as I talk to Mario, perhaps he'll do whatever you want. He'll offer all the guarantee possible. He'll do just whatever you say. I speak for my husband when I offer you anything at all, if you will...
Will what?
Will you help me find my baby?
What?
You heard, and I'm sure you can. Just a minute. You're mixed up in all of this, I know it. And if you will only help me, my husband will...
You don't know what you're talking about. You're just confused.
Then you refuse. You'll do nothing.
I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
But I'm sure that you could if you wanted to. If you were a mother, you'd have some idea how I feel. She's a poor, helpless baby. We adults are so merciless. But the crimes we commit on each other are nothing at all compared to the crime of keeping a small child from its own mother. Please listen to me. Look at my face. Look into my eyes. You must be human.
I'm aware you must be suffering terribly. I'm sorry, but I just...
No. No. You don't know a mother's anguish. A mother and her baby. Something that you never knew. A baby held close to your heart.
Oh, stop it, will you? I've heard just about enough. Cut it out. Why do you torment me? I had nothing to do with it. My hands are clean.
Is it possible that a woman could be so cruel and inhuman?
Get out of here, please.
Don Gaetano.
When I got back, you weren't in the house and I was worried.
And you started looking. Thank you.
Where were you? It's not safe for a lady to wander around like this alone in the middle of the night. Waterfront is twice as dangerous. What could you have hoped to get from that Dora woman?
I'm not sure what I expected. You're right.
Go to bed now. You need to relax. The first thing, tomorrow morning you must go and find out if the marshal has written to the commander. I'm sure that's the way to get Fiorello back. By tomorrow it should be all right.
You've been a comfort to me, Don Gaetano.
But I should like to do so much more. What are you doing here? How did you get in? Did anyone see you enter?
Nobody saw. I'm an old master at being invisible. Nobody saw me or knows me. No one at all.
Then why a mysterious visit at this hour? What is the matter?
Plenty, Don Gaetano. Things should be going better for me.
What do you mean?
I know quite a bit about you, Gaetano, and what we're involved in now.
What are you driving at?
My meaning is simple. I want plenty of money. Plenty. I'm tired of making other people rich. I'm entitled to at least 3 times what I'm getting.
You can trust me. I've always treated you well, haven't I? And your work is so good that I've already spoken to Forster. When the job is finished, I assure you, you will be paid very well.
No, my friend. As soon as the job is done, you'll make tracks. Remember, I know all about you. I want the money.
Come on now. You'll come with me to the coast tomorrow. I don't keep any money here. Wait till tomorrow.
We better go now, Gaetano. I don't want to hang around a minute too long. Somebody might report me.
All right, we'll go now. Let's go. I don't have any luck starting the motor. Hey, take a look. The carburetor, maybe.
I guarantee you, we'll come out of this thing loaded with cash. And best of all, when we're rich, you won't have to go around with that long and miserable face anymore.
Well, when are you going to release that baby?
It's almost done right now, just a few days.
You must do it at once.
Oh, come on. You know that can't be done.
But you promised not to pull anything dirty like that. And you were lying to me. You know I really ought to...
Later on, we can talk about that. For right now, someone is coming.
Who?
I'm going to introduce you to our new man.
Who is he?
Morozzi. You work together in Genoa?
Yes. I'm here to check his identity, isn't that right?
That's right.
Are you so afraid of anyone you don't know? Right here in your own fortress.
A little elementary care is a prerequisite in this business.
Well, give me your hand, Marazzi. Welcome. You haven't lost your voice, have you?
No. It's just a surprise meeting you here.
And this is Foster.
Thank you. Real glad to know you. You beat it now. All right, then.
Yes, I'm authorized by the boss to buy any quantity. Of course, the same price as always.
Of course. Then the Genoa gang is with us, right?
There's one more condition, though. Operations must begin immediately.
Immediately?
Yes, tomorrow night if possible. Say you can do it and I'll call the boss tonight.
You really mean that, Donatus?
Yes.
Wait here a moment.
And here we are. And I'm sure that's just what you wanted from the beginning.
You didn't tell him who I am. What are you planning?
I don't know. But it's pretty clear just what your plans are. You succeeded in getting in here, and you already have your orders.
Is my Fiorella here?
Yes. Don't get any bright ideas about her, because those men wouldn't mind shooting you like a dog. The baby is fine. You are both fortunate. You will be victorious before this game is done.
We've got to do it, Foster. The operation cannot be held up. All the merchandise must be delivered in the one night. This big deal can't go through without the guarantees we haven't got yet.
But we're still holding the hostage.
Oh, she hasn't done us a bit of good, and so we must go. That other way.
All right. That other idea you worked out will do it, too.
Don't stand there talking.
Well, it's Gloria. I don't know how she...
You promised she would do anything. You just make sure. But anyway, there is Marazzi. He will work with her.
You want to see him?
Yes. Oh, wait a minute. I better not. Tomorrow I'll tell you where we're going to meet. You will inform the Genoa gang.
All right.
Till tomorrow.
Gloria, I want you to know there's something we have to do. There's no choice. We both have to go along.
Let's hear what it is.
You haven't made any rough decisions up to now, you know.
Now get to the point, then.
Anyway, Marazzi will stay here and be working right with you.
I think you better explain.
Gloria, you have to sacrifice your men. All your accomplices in Ischia. One night they must all be picked up by the treasury men. I'm sure Marazzi will know how to do it.
I would never agree to something like that.
I'm afraid you'll have to. Only if you obey will you share in the money. Better not cause trouble.
Keep threatening me and I might just start some...
Foster's right. We have to keep the agents busy in one place, while all of us rendezvous elsewhere.
All right. Well, I hope you finally get it. Ah, come on. It could be worse. Okay. Fine. Now let's go. Come on.
Sir? Sir, someone is coming to go home. Come on out, sir. Come here. Come on. We can eat. You must be hungry. Come on. Come on.
You better walk to the landing from here for the boat to Asia.
Gloria, why are you working with me?
Don't talk about that at the moment. Better tell me what to do.
Just do exactly what Foster told you. Except there's one thing I want you to do just for me. Take care of my little girl. Keep watching for an opportunity, and when the time is right, get her away and out of danger.
I'll do it.
I feel much better now. But I don't know just what I can do to help you.
I want to tell you a bit of a story now, because I think this is the last time we're going to meet. I once had a baby. It seemed as though her father loved the baby and I very much. Then, one day, he disappeared. I returned to singing. Later on, I went to work with a touring company. My little girl went with me. You know what that's like. We kept on the move, doing shows. And one night, she was in my dressing room all alone. The poor baby caught pneumonia. And she passed on. Then I was left by myself. The loneliness was terrible, and I thought I'd go mad. I began with booze, and soon I started using drugs. They made things seem easier. Then I began to peddle to make the money I needed. And that's the way it all started. No, I'm not finished. Just the other night, something else happened to me. Your wife, last night she begged and pleaded with me to help her. You're both dear to me now. You meant a lot to me from the night I first met you, Lieutenant. I wasn't acting that night at all. You seemed to me the ideal man, the one I dreamed I would meet. Remember, that's what I said to you. That was when you weren't so mixed up in all this mess. We had better go.
It's you, Lieutenant?
Didn't you suspect it when you were told to be here?
To tell the truth, I expected that at any moment I would see you back on the island again.
Give me your hand, Marshal. I want to shake the hand of a man who is both brave and loyal. However, you're looking at a bandit. It's the truth. I've been accepted as one of the Genoa gang. I've gotten into their main headquarters.
Then you know where they're hiding out.
Down there, in one of those villas on the coast.
Your daughter must be there.
She's there, and I can't do a thing about it. There's someone else going to bring her out of there, and I have to have my wife waiting at the Fisherman's Bar starting at 11 o'clock tonight. You'll have to tell her.
Yes, of course I will.
Secretly.
Secretly? Listen, are you sure you weren't followed?
They knew I was coming here, but not as Lieutenant Andriani. My cover was as one of the Genoa gang. They want to sacrifice the bunch of crooks that was working with Doro, and they've chosen me to turn them in. Marshal, listen to me. We are faced with an extremely clever maneuver the gang has worked out. They think they will make us send all our forces over to the bar tonight, the one called the Dancing Siren. It's evident by that hour their operation will be going on at their villa on the coast. Well, we will send some men down there so that the smugglers will think that we actually fell for their bait. While at the same time, you, I, and some others will go to the villa where we will catch them red-handed with their two leaders. I know they're there. From this moment on, you, I, and the men who work with us will have to meet in complete secrecy.
There's a hut near here where we can meet. A small room with a kitchen. I know the place very well. I can show you the place right now. I think it's just what we need.
Come on.
You know what to do.
I'm reporting in, Lieutenant.
You searched completely. You're sure you covered the area?
Yes.
And all the boats that are being repaired?
I checked the entire coast. No luck. No one who seemed to be waiting for anyone to come in.
Return to your post and don't move till my signal.
I'll be waiting, sir.
Are you sure that we can't be seen from a passing boat?
Don't worry. No one can see us down here behind these rocks.
It's essential we be ready to move quickly.
Hey, what do you want here?
The little girl. Buddy, you're crazy.
Warrior.
Lieutenant, there! Look down there!
Where?
Look, just ahead, down near the villa!
Fine, they made it. Fiorello's on the boat. She's on the boat with the person who will take her to Julia.
The 4th patrol has come in, sir.
Any luck?
Nothing to be seen along the entire road.
It is almost time for the meeting now. Seems nobody's headed towards the villa at all. Are you sure nobody came in earlier in the day?
Absolutely, Sergeant.
Nobody at all, Lieutenant.
Then we're going to the villa now. 2 men will stay here to make the contact.
This is where that boat disappeared the night we followed it.
Smart. The sea goes right under the villa. Real organization. What is it?
Look at this. Strange.
Why is that?
Why should a milk can be in here?
I don't know. Don Gaetano? Who's he?
The benefactor. You know, the institute. He comes here to get the milk for the children that he keeps up there.
Yes, and we've run into Gaetano often in this zone.
So, you told me Gaetano gets medicine contributed overseas.
Yes. Last shipment was just the other day.
It's all so evident now. This is the way he brings in all the narcotics, drugs, of course.
Absolutely incredible.
Now listen. Now there cannot be any doubt about it. Gaetano is the boss. And I'll bet right at this moment. Back to the island. We must take the boat and try to surprise him at that villa of his. That fake institute. Come on.
We'll wire from the boat to have a car waiting for us.
You will want to verify the merchandise. I will arrange for that. Then I want you to take it away from here immediately.
Sure.
I'm sure you gentlemen will agree to add a bit to the agreed price. Because in order to arrange for this meeting to go on in complete safety, I had to sacrifice the organization.
Ah, so you did it just for us.
What you put in your pocket doesn't count, huh?
Oh, the fact is that I maintain an entirely charitable organization.
Ah, in a magnificent villa that today I finally saw. But you see, our philanthropy is involuntary. We can't be blamed, can we, that the police are going to Gloria's place tonight and arrest her whole gang?
I must congratulate you again, because a man like you must succeed. You can accomplish whatever scheme you work out because you have absolutely no scruples at all.
Very well, then.
Someday I hope that we will meet again. But not on business. I've decided to retire.
And it is my hope that your institution will continue to have plenty of medicine for the children.
Don't know. My security here is not so good.
So we move the operation somewhere else. You won't have any difficulty starting a new institute that will benefit children.
It's time we started. We had better get on with it. Go on out there and get the merchandise.
Right. Come on.
Leave someone here. Better guard the gate.
You take it, Margot.
Get your hands up.
Morozzi,
You didn't suspect, did you? Well, it won't be easy for you. Where's that benefactor? Come on, where did he go?
Will you talk yes or no? Lieutenant, someone is escaping down in the garden.
So that's what it's all about. Come on, Kakani, you'll search this villa and take care of this gang. You're in command.
I understand. All right, get going. And you, take that valise there. You, come with me.
There he goes. Come on, hurry.
Courage, little girl. We're almost there. Before long, you'll be with your mother.
I can't walk anymore.
It's better if we keep going.
My feet hurt. I'm tired.
You must try. Please, we must go on.
Stop! Stop!
Would you like a moment?
Yes.
Come on, hurry.
I don't know how to thank you for this, sir. The baby was so tired. Better slow down. We're nearly there. I wanted to get off back there. But
Quiet, you'll wake the baby.
where are you going?
Wherever I take you, you dirty traitor.
Stop the car! Stop the car! Let us out!
Let
You
go of
devil,
the
stop
wheel.
the car! Let us go! Help!
Lights, no.
The shots came from down there.
Where? Show me.
Let's go, please. Hurry, there were shots, and Fiorella must be there.
Get in quick.
No! Let me go! Help! Mama! Mama! Czar! Czar, where are you?
Because I must speak to you.
Fiorella? Where is Fiorella?
He took her. The man who shot me. The man who shot me. The one in the truck.
She's hurt badly. You take care of her. Come on.
Mario?
You must stay. Help her, will you? She was good to Fiorello. See that they get her to the village.
Mario.
goes. Come on, he's trying to get to the sea. Kakani! You've been hit.
Just a scratch on the leg.
You stay right here. I'll go after him. Let the baby go, you hear? He'll never escape.
Benefactor of the island. A monster.
Fiorella. Oh, Fiorella, my baby. Oh, my little girl.
Papa! Mama! Fiorella! Fiorella! Fiorella, my baby, my little girl.